think LA in general is experiencing a downturn in the economy in general. I mean, movies, everything. You know, less stuff's getting made. It's more people are making stuff elsewhere.
Yeah.
Tourism's down. Tourism's down in Las Vegas. People aren't making as much money. Interest rates are high. I mean, it all affects everything. You know what I mean? So people don't have as much disposable income. You know,
Job market's pretty tough too.
job market's hard, and it's expensive to live here. So people are opting to go to other places. There's less people aspiring to be actors. Not as much stuff is getting made. So less people are going to open mics.
Yeah.
There's less new comics. Old comics are leaving. You know what I mean? Like, we're definitely in a downturn. Our leadership has been really bad in our state for about 5 solid years now.
Oh.
It's free. It's like stressful. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of freedom involved with that. But at the same time, the freedom brings. You know, there isn't any security. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But you're your own boss.
That's true. That's true. Like, I played golf today. Okay.
Whoa.
I played golf today.
Was it Koreans?
Golf
with Koreans?
I did not. It was a black man, and there are a lot of Koreans playing golf. You're not wrong.
Yeah. We're pretty good.
Yeah, there's some good Koreans out there. But today wasn't one of those kind of days. Yeah. Anyway.
Did you play 18?
I played 18 holes.
Wow.
Played pretty good. But anyway, if I really need to take a day off, I can. But then, what I had to do, the first part of the day was painting a huge graffiti that was on the back of Fourth Wall, North Hollywood, on the 170 exit. You can see the building as you come in, the bartending school and the 7-Eleven. And if you're traveling north on 170 and you exit, you see the back of Fourth Wall, the building. Someone wrote, it was a 10-foot, the writing was probably 12 feet long and 5 feet high. It was a huge black lettering. And I had to go to a fucking Home Depot and buy paint and a special roller to, roll it off, So that's also what it's like, you know what I mean?
What did he say?
It just said Woody on there. That's it.
Oh, God.
Woody. I don't know what it was in reference to, or just some. It was some weird graffiti. So that that was my day today. It was like it vacillated between the most annoying possible small business shit you could possibly have to do, and a nice day. You know what I mean? So there you go.
And then I remember you talking about when you had to close it down for COVID or something like that, and then you had to. Yeah,
you were there. As I remember.
No, I just remember you talking about it because you had to shut it down and then.
Yeah, for like 2 years, dude.
Oh yeah.
And you have to keep paying. You know what I mean? There's no plan in place. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, when you're 2018 and 2019 were very good years, and I did very well. But there's always a fucking balance in the universe, man. You know what I mean?
I see. Not
to get all hippie on you, Terry, but there's always another side of that. And
which is a good segue because are you kind of a hippie, Joe?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I am. What's a hippie to you?
Well, I feel like you're kind of into like I remember you talking about like Asian philosophy a little bit and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, because you were like very familiar with some of the Buddhist things and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a pure coincidence, dude.
You're just pretending?
I've read Siddhartha.
Yeah. That's
but it was years ago, and I don't think I understood it at all. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Really? I don't know why I thought that. I'm sure like you're not into like.
No.
Like Gnosticism, like California.
I believe in. I was raised Catholic. Are you?
Yeah, I remember that.
You're a Christian, yes?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I'm thinking about going back to religion just to meet a normal girl.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going back to church just to meet a girl who's not like a fake feminist. Like I identify with those values. You know what I mean? I want like a traditional. Just not even like that I want them in the kitchen. I just want a supportive woman who doesn't hate men. That wasn't raised in that bubble of like. Of that whole like liberal ideology. So you want to talk about toxic? That's toxic, dude. I just want like a girl that I can like, speak freely with and not feel like I'm walking on eggshells or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking about going back to like the church community just to meet someone who's nice. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You come to our church.
Do you go? What's your church?
Sierra Madre.
Oh yeah, out there.
Yeah.
You're kind of like in between there and Hollywood.
There's a bunch of Asian girls, and that's what you're into. So.
Oh, is it a bunch of? How do you do there? You do all right?
What do you mean?
Do you meet a lot of women at Asian church?
No.
Why not?
Oh well, there's this Korean church around the corner that I used to go to.
Yeah.
There are a couple of cuties there.
Yeah, and then what
It
happened?
didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Yeah, I stopped going because.
You couldn't like lure them into a date.
Kind of. Yeah, it's a long story, Joe.
Dude, if you're Asian in America, an Asian man, that's hard, dude. It's got to be.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's hard.
You're like a good-looking dude.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Yeah, and
me too.
Oh, thanks.
Do you still have like 9% body fat?
No,
I'm trying to lose weight.
Oh well, whatever.
I gained a lot of weight.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How much weight did you gain?
I used to like when I was always coming to fourth wall. I was like 13%. I was doing really well.
Yeah.
Now I'm like
visible abs at 13%. Yes.
20%. I got fat.
Well, okay.
I need to lose weight.
Okay. Well, lose a few pounds.
I gain weight when I'm stressed.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You eat that.
Yeah, I eat a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay.
Yeah.
What are you stressed about?
Job searching.
Oh, okay. Well,
financial pressures.
Hey, it's what it is.
I know.
But but the thing about you is, yeah, I mean, being an Asian man in America, I wouldn't want that life, dude.
I know. I need to go back. What the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. There's like the prejudice is fucking unbelievable, dude. Like,
you mean because of white women?
Dude, I don't have to do shit to attract an Asian girl.
What, really?
Dude, just because I'm white and American.
Oh God.
You know what I mean?
Is this true?
Oh, dude, I can go whereas I can go 1 to 2 points higher with an Asian girl. Yeah, like
wow,
I can hit above my weight class with an Asian girl. You know? Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. But if you're Asian, they don't, like an Asian man, like, well, now now you're already in their world so much, like, you know what the requirements are. You have to fucking make money. You need.
Oh yeah.
You need to.
Actually, you're right.
You need to have like a plan,
that's
dude.
True, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're strict on you guys. Asian girls let me get away with fucking murder, dude.
What, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to be an Asian guy. There's so many like. Yeah,
Why are you gonna bash?
Because you have to like explain it to they have to explain it to their friends why they're dating an Asian guy and they don't want to do it. You know what I mean?
Who's telling you this?
Bro, come on.
What?
No one's talking about that. It's just me. Or is it easy for you or what?
It's not, but you don't have to say it like that on my podcast.
What, racist things like that?
I guess it's not racist. It's true.
Oh, dude.
It's very hard. You're right.
Dude, that's the hardest thing when it comes to dating and shit,
yeah.
The last thing I would want to be is either like an Asian man or a South Asian man, especially, dude. Yeah.
Why?
It's just, I don't think, I
like
think.
You know something that I don't know.
Dude, I think.
Time here in America.
Oh, dude. I think that white women, like, they're secretly prejudiced against you guys.
They are?
I think secretly they are. They would never openly admit that. But, like, I think it would be hard for them to explain to their parents. You know what I mean? And they envision their kids and they want their kids to be white. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Oh, God.
That's what I think. I don't know. I could be totally off. You know what I mean? But that's what I think. And I think that,
I don't know about, like, the millennials and
yeah.
the Gen Z.
And then when it comes to your own women,
yeah.
like, they have this whole set of standards that, like, because you're also Asian that you have to meet. You know what I mean?
They do have very
like,
impossible standards.
Yeah, like fucking like lifestyle standards and like
Yeah.
income standards and shit like
Six figures and stuff.
Yeah, and
Like a doctor or something.
yeah, and if you're like a white American and if they're like parents are immigrants or they're immigrants themselves, like it's just way easier as a white dude.
Really?
That's my feeling. That's been my experience. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass here, but that's.
Is that why you hang out with a lot of Asian?
I don't hang out with a lot of Asians. All right, I'm sorry.
What?
This is very tangential. Is this even remotely what you?
Funny.
Okay, this is good, dude. But you've been banging girls after your shows.
Those are the 2 times.
2 times this year.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 more times than I've gotten laid after shows this year.
Oh, really?
That's something you should be proud of, dude.
Oh God.
You don't think so? Look at the pain you're in. Why are you in such pain?
Well, I didn't know that one night stands are so gross.
They can be gross, yeah.
Well, I thought it was only gross with a woman, and it's like very pleasurable for the guy, but it wasn't like that.
How did
Like,
you feel?
I felt like abandoned. I
Oh,
felt like
wow.
the bitch in the relationship.
Oh wow! Like you wanted them to stay.
Yeah, I wanted them. Yeah, I wanted to just like hang out with him.
And then they just got up.
Why are you gonna bring him up? Jesus.
Oh, dude.
This is all pain
That's
for me.
oh yeah, good. I'd like to see you cry tonight.
What? You used to date like somebody like really young. You want to talk about that, Joe?
Sure. What do you? Yeah.
Didn't you meet her on Bumble or something?
I dated a non-binary person
Yeah.
from Tinder. Yeah. They were
You
not.
talked about her on stage.
I did. Well, they identified as male.
On Tinder?
And so I was in technically a gay relationship.
Right.
Yeah. But they were born with female genitalia. So there you go.
I think, was she at Fourth Wall at one point?
They or he.
Yeah, right. What did I say?
You said he or she.
I said she.
Yeah, that's you can't. That's not the one. It's they or he. That's what they.
Did they get very offended when you referred to them?
No, they were very understanding about it. But when we broke up, they held it against me the times that I misgendered them.
Oh God.
Yeah, and well, hey, that's okay. They didn't in the moment make me feel bad about it. But whatever, I took that person for granted, and that had nothing to do with their gender or anything. And I miss them still very much.
Oh,
and
really?
yeah, that's a regret for sure.
When you say I miss them, it just sounds like there are many people.
What's that?
Sounds like there's many people because you keep saying them. It's plural.
I know.
Weird.
I miss. To be honest, I always said that. I didn't know the grammatical difference. So when all this came in, I'm like, what's the big deal? Because I've been speaking kind of incorrectly my whole life. Yeah. How do you like that?
They were Gen Z, right?
Yeah, they were 19 when I first met them.
How old were you?
42.
Whoa, 30.
No.
No. 23 years age gap.
Yeah.
It's impressive, Joe.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that relationship, and I really like being with a younger person. And not for the sexual thing. Like, they were not like a gorgeous 19. They were very androgynous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it wasn't about that at all. You know what I mean? This is just going to sound creepier, but like they also filled, because I don't have kids, they kind of filled like this other thing, and I was, of course, fulfilling some fatherly thing to them.
Really?
Yeah. But as creepy as that sounds, I really miss the dynamic. I really miss their attention. You know what I mean? Yeah. And yeah, I miss that. I really liked that. I had a good time. There's a form of, of course the Greeks have a word for it, and I don't know what it is, but it's, and this is just going to sound weird, but I don't care, because this is what it was. It's this form of love that like a father forms with his daughter. You know what I mean?
What's it called?
I don't know. They have a word for it. So it was like kind of like that, but like not fully that. You know what I mean? There was like an element of that in it.
Yeah. Like
they couldn't do anything wrong. Like I called them out on their shit. Like I didn't let them act like a jerk, but like, and I set boundaries, but like, it was hard for me to get mad at them because they were so young. And like, it was just like, I didn't take anything that personally that they did. They were being punky or like a little, how young adults can be very like pretentious sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that would come up. We go to watch movies together and stuff like that. And, they'd have some take on it that was like, kind of like arrogant, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, oh, it's just like, well, sometimes movies are just dumb, you know what I mean? And you can appreciate it for just being dumb. Oh, well, it's not, the spirit of it, but like if you were like that, I would hold it against you and it would annoy me because they were so much younger. Like stuff like that didn't bother me, you know what I mean? I really accepted them for those kinds of things.
Interesting.
But then I just got afraid. I just didn't understand my feelings with them, and I ruined the relationship. So yeah, they were like a ride or die kind of person. They were a good person. Yeah. So
why do you blame yourself? You shouldn't blame yourself.
I pushed them away. You know what I mean? Like they were really open with their about their feelings for me, and I didn't reciprocate. I didn't. I was confused.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so they were into you, and then more
Yeah.
you were into them.
And people, at first, and then people who are like that, you know what I mean? Like some people are like that. Like if you like cross them once and they like give themselves to you fully, and like you don't accept it, it's like you can never win them back. You know what I mean? Yeah. And yeah. So it's that's I just have to accept that. Now you move on with your life. You know what I mean? But
I see.
yeah. But they were a great person. It's a big regret. You know what I mean? Not that we would have got. I don't know how much longer we could have lasted, but I'm just. I totally ruined that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
You're so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
You're so hard on yourself.
Well, I did. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. And have you ever ruined a relationship before?
Yeah,
Terry?
sounds the same.
Sounds similarly. Yeah, I was too afraid to like let them in, and then in the end, I ended up really missing them anyway. And so it's like you can't. I was living in denial. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, anyways, that was a relationship with the young 19-year-old person that everyone makes fun of me for. They don't think it was based on any substance. Yeah, my feelings are really hurt. Okay, like we had So yeah.
Well, you give me hope, Joe.
What's your hope?
Well, once I'm in my 40s, maybe I can date somebody that young as well.
Are you not in your 40s?
No.
How old are you?
36.
Oh,
I'm getting close.
Yeah, you're getting up there. Yeah, dude. Yeah. There's all kinds of girls out there that are weird. I don't know. I don't go out too much, but yeah. Have you been seeing anybody or what?
I'm on these apps. Do you know what Coffee Meets Bagel is?
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah.
You like that?
I mean, it's the only place where I can get matches.
Okay, so it's like honest. Maybe I'll try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Asian girls there.
Yeah, I bet lots of Asians.
You like?
Dude, I'm not into Asian women.
Oh.
I mean, I think they're fine, but like I don't. I'm not preoccupied. I like them fine. I mean, like I don't discriminate. I wouldn't. They're not like off my thing. I'm not.
You're only into white women?
No, I'm into anyone, but like I don't fixate on Asians.
Sure, this podcast is really weird. I remember you mentioning that you're the only Manente here in California or something like that.
Yeah. My family is.
Yeah.
We're the only Manentes in California. There's 8, because my brother John left, so now there's only I think.
Where did he go?
He went to New York.
Oh wow.
Yeah, upstate New York, Hudson River Valley. Anyway, so there's not a lot of Manentes out here. Yeah, just.
What made you come out here?
I'm from California.
Oh, but your original family.
My mom and dad are from Cleveland.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They came out here in the 70s. They moved to Oakland in the 70s, and I was just there this weekend. I go back a few times a year to visit. Very easy transition to LA. I mean, this guy just moved here one day, and I just never went home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just drove down here.
It was because of music, right?
Yeah. I came down here, played in bands for like a solid 10, 12 years, and then
you're a guitarist.
I play guitar. I wrote a lot of music, but I was the front man,
you're the
singer.
frontman.
You have a very good voice, Terry. I've heard your
thanks.
singing voice. Yeah. I'm sorry. Do you use that in dating, dude? Do you go out and fucking sing karaoke in front of these Asian chicks? Dude, that's your angle, dude. What are you doing? You can really sing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I didn't think.
First date, karaoke bar. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I went to a karaoke thing lately by myself, and then there were these couples. I felt really bad because it's kind of, I was the only single guy.
Yeah, well, go up there, kill it, and take their women. Who cares, dude? And if they're not engaged, who gives a shit? What else you got?
I've been hitting on this girl at the gym.
Oh, at the gym?
Yeah.
You got a lot of guts, Terry. Where are you working out? Planet Fitness? At the park?
Crunch.
Oh, Crunch.
Right.
Is there a Crunch around here?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a close one.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's good. But then if you strike out with a girl, then you have to see that person like every day.
Every day? Yeah.
Yeah, when you go back.
Oh,
That's super awkward. It happened already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She shut you down?
Nah, I DM'd her. I did it. I made it super weird. Like I DM'd her.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then she ignored it. But then it said "seen" at the bottom.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then she didn't make eye contact.
Well, maybe she's seeing someone, and she's like, I would respond, but like I'm already with somebody, so like I don't want to lead this guy on. It might not be that bad.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, so can I ask you about? Wait, in the future, I would love to own my own business, Joe. So you're like kind of my inspiration.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Oh no. Well, if I could make money some other way, I would probably do it.
Why would you say that?
Because the risk and the uncertainty, you know what I mean? Oh, dude.
Like it's not the industry, like a restaurant or something like that, or like a corporate job or something.
Oh, if I could find a job where I was making like over $80,000 a year and I didn't have to like fucking risk my, you know, just be on the side of the building painting graffiti off, that's just today. You know what I mean?
But you're a brand.
I'm very proud of it, and
Yeah.
it's been incredibly fulfilling to go through. But if I'm being honest, if I had other options when I was getting into working for myself, I would have taken them. And in fact, I venture to say if Uber existed in 2010 in the way that it does now, I'd be doing that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Instead of running a business?
Probably. Joe's Movers never would have gotten started. That was my first business. I would have been contented to drive for Uber and play music. You know what I mean? Just because it's easy, But at the time, I didn't have any options to make money, and I just started moving furniture, dude. Yeah, and it snowballed into something a good little business. So, yeah. But I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, if you have options, and I have no options.
But I feel like it's hard for any comedy venue, right? Because even at Flappers, I know they struggle financially sometimes.
Oh yeah, they have a whole different business model. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, they got the liquor license. I don't know how they make it work. I'm sure their rent is astronomically high. I'm sure the expenses are huge.
Is it because it's just nature of like being like entertainment venue? Because other things come into factor, like the economy, like whether people are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Friday, Saturday versus Sunday.
Yeah, all that. There's trends. You know what I mean? Everything. Yeah. I mean the times a year it's busier in certain things, and you know how it's just like it follows all the trends. That I think. I think LA in general is experiencing a downturn in the economy in general. I mean, movies, everything. Less stuff's getting made. It's more people are making stuff elsewhere. Tourism's down. Tourism's down in Las Vegas. People aren't making as much money. Interest rates are high. I mean, it all affects everything. You know what I mean? So people don't have as much disposable income.
Job market's pretty tough too.
Job market's hard, and it's expensive to live here, so people are opting to go to other places. There's less people aspiring to be actors, not as much stuff is getting made, so less people are going to open mics. There's less new comics. Old comics are leaving. You know what I mean? Like, we're definitely in a downturn. Our leadership has been really bad in our state for about 5 solid years now.
Oh.
Really bad.
Gavin
Newsom and Karen Bass and LA in general, it's been poorly run. I mean, neglected, to a huge degree. We have, huge homelessness, gangs, and drugs in our communities. You know what I mean? Like, there isn't a single park in LA that isn't run completely by gangs. You know what I mean? And they're just dens of homelessness and drug use. And we kind of just accept that as okay. That's not okay. That's not good. It doesn't need to be that way. And it's bad. And our leadership doesn't seem to want to do anything about that. They'll put in a bike lane that we don't need, but and they'll turn Hollywood Boulevard right in front of Fourth Wall into a 1-lane fucking road. But the guy taking his shit in the middle of the road, in the middle of the street. Oh, that's okay. We'll let that go. You know what I mean? They've got a whole bunch of fucked up priorities. You know what I mean? Our homeless problem, they're literally using these people to fucking generate money for themselves. It's really horrible. It's and then they neglect the actual taxpayer. It's fucked up on every level. It really is.
At the state level, at the national federal level.
Forget the federal level. We got
give up already.
No, we need to work on California. We need to work on LA. You know what I mean? People are hey, listen, people in our fucking state are in denial about how fucking bad it is here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They want to use fucking Trump as an excuse for as an excuse to not acknowledge the fucking horrific uncomfortable things that are happening right here. You know, nothing to do with him. This is our state. You know what I mean? What are you fucking doing? So it's like, come on, dude, get it together. I mean, you cannot criticize just for, it's not even about him or his message or anything. You know, fucking, let's clean up our fucking. I'm sorry, I'm so heavily invested in, Hollywood right now and North Hollywood, and it's my life. You know what I mean? And I want it to be better. You know, there was 3 cases of arson in North Hollywood this year. I didn't even post anything about it because I don't want people to be afraid to come to the place. I'll show you afterwards.
You mean at Fourth Wall?
At Fourth Wall.
Oh, yeah, you remember talking about
Yeah. In the overpass, Terry, where there's all that fucking chaparral and shit that the Caltrans never cleans up.
Oh.
A homeless guy 3 days in a row burnt the whole hillside of that freeway in 3 consecutive days, dude. That's not an accident. At the same time, 10 a.m., 3 days in a row.
Why was he doing that? It's crazy.
He's an arsonist.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, dude. Like, that should never happen. And then here I am out there today painting over the thing. It's always something. They're stealing catalytic converters out of my fucking car over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, our city's fucked up. I'm sorry, I'm just complaining about this now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a libertarian?
No, bro. I have no political alliances whatsoever. I just see a problem that need to be solved, and we're not doing anything about it.
What do you think the main issue is? Because shouldn't they have the budget to do this?
Yeah, we have all the money to solve all these problems, but they don't do it because they're making money. Anything that is a problem, they're making money off of.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. The homeless problem. They've rebranded that as fucking. It's a housing shortage. It's not a fucking housing shortage. These people are crazy and on drugs. You know what I mean? It's not like, if housing was more affordable, that guy that's fucking taking a shit on, that's slumped over on fentanyl would be able to afford rent. That guy's done. You know what I mean? He needs help.
Yeah.
It's not like, if rent was only $800 instead of $1,200, he'd be fine. You know what I mean? He's fucked. You know what I mean? Like, these people need help.
That's true.
Yeah. And they're getting drugs from gangs.
Yeah.
And they don't do anything to and the gangs are Mexican fucking drug cartel gangs, and
I see.
they don't do anything to fucking get these people out of there. Like MacArthur Park is all Mexican drug cartel gangs.
Really?
Yes.
In Koreatown?
Anywhere you see that drugs, that's all gang shit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And so when the fucking National Guard comes in, they say, they're killing families. It's like, these fucking drug dealers understand one thing: it's force. And the LAPD and our fucking city government doesn't know how to govern, and they will never do anything about it. And those are terrorists. Those fucking those gangs are fucking terrorists, and they're ruining our community with selling drugs to people. They're ruining their lives, and and they're just allowed to operate. You know, it's like, well, what the fuck?
What do you think about the whole ice raid?
It's unfortunate, but we have a problem that's out of control.
Yeah.
And if you don't think it's out of control, you're in denial, and you are using fucking. You want to blame Donald Trump for? You created this fucking problem. It's our problem.
I see.
Is it any form of fucking police intervention is authoritarianism, fascism? That's such a fucking cop-out. I mean, I don't know. If they're truly ruining people's family, I see that involvement in our fucking city as war on drug cartels.
Yeah.
I see it as a war on these gangs that are peddling drugs into our community and into our parks. And it's, they're just making things shittier, and they need to be fucking expelled. You know what I mean? I was down at Home Depot today buying paint to cover up my graffiti.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of Mexican guys down there. I think they, they're not from America. They're very openly out there asking for work. I think they have their paperwork in order.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're allowed to stay. So get your shit together and just do what those guys are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed like business as usual. There was fewer, but if you're, you can't. If you follow the basic guidelines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Do you think it was like tough decisions have to be made to get someone?
Bro, the shit that goes on in this city, Terry, is fucking, in my opinion, is unacceptable. The condition of our fucking parks, the homeless people, that's not okay.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be that way. And yeah, you got to do hard things. And these fucking people that we have in here right now, they can't govern. Hey, maybe we'll get some Republicans in there, and they can't govern either. We just need someone that knows how to fucking. We just need.
Yeah.
It's just common fucking sense. You know what I mean?
I think you got to run on this.
What's it?
I think you got a shot at running.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Vote for me.
I thought you were doing a campaign there.
What do you think about this? You think it's okay? You're from Korea, right?
I've only been here for a couple of years.
How long have you been here?
California, 2 years.
2 years. Okay. And
I like it.
Where were you? No, it's great.
Yeah, I was born in Korea.
What's it like there? Do they have these kind of problems?
Nah. We have other kinds of problems, but not. It's very clean.
It's very clean.
Yeah.
And what would you say your problems are there? Like, you can't
lack
express
of
yourself.
You can't express yourself. Lack of jobs.
What is it there?
Economy.
Democracy?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a president?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have free speech there or what?
Yeah. We're not in North Korean, Joe.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Koreans are, yeah. There's a lot of Koreans here. They do very well. They're very prominent in LA. Yeah. You guys are killing it out here. You're like one of the main groups,
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you face, but since you weren't born here, do they accept you and stuff?
You mean from what?
Do they see you as like a foreigner? The other Koreans?
Here in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit different because I don't really belong with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're an immigrant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have they showed up to try to deport you yet, Terry? What's going on?
No, I'm a citizen.
Oh, good. Yeah.
But, that was a heated discussion. Thank you, Joe. Do you listen to? Are you a Joe? You're
The
not
heated discussion is so sweet. I just yelled at you for fucking 10 minutes.
about California's problems.
Yeah.
Joe, you're not a Joe Rogan guy.
I listen to Rogan.
You do.
Sometimes. I listen to lots of stuff. Yeah.
Do you agree with his stuff?
What is he saying?
I don't know.
I don't think he says much. I think he just interviews people like you're doing to me.
He used to support Trump at one point, and now he's not. But I mean, it was the wrong thing.
I saw his Trump interview.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he gave him an opportunity to speak.
Oh, nice.
And I don't remember what was in the interview. But here's the thing. Kamala didn't do anything. She didn't interview. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And so I think the Democrats really made it easy for Donald Trump to come off looking good because they didn't try, And hey, we're comics, right? It's like, well, I'd rather fucking bomb than not have gone up at all, So what the hell? They were too afraid of bombing, and then they didn't get a chance to send their message out to all those people.
Oh, is that what happened? Maybe she said.
I feel like that was an opportunity to ingratiate yourself to a lot of, Rogan people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of young men. I don't think.
Manosphere.
Well, it's just a lot of manosphere. I mean, we can call it that. They're at the end of the day, they're just people. They're men.
Yeah.
And the Dems have lost that. I mean, they're tone deaf to men's needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it really, that's costing them a lot of power or whatever. It's costing them votes.
Yeah.
I would say, don't you think? I mean, they didn't turn out for her at all. So what the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you have to lose? Why wouldn't you go on there and just chat?
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know what Rogan's views are.
I don't know either.
They talk about all kinds of. The thing. What do you like, Rogan? Yeah. I mean.
I like him as a person, but he gets a lot of shit for, being right wing.
Well, whatever. They're the people showing up on his show.
Mm-hmm.
He was very open up. Anyone can go on there. He has everybody on there. I don't hunt. I don't own guns. I'm not into any of that stuff. definitely pro-choice. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Rogan, when he's at his best, he's like insightful. I listen to the stuff he does on fighting.
Oh yeah, I listen.
The stuff that
MMA.
when they get down on when they start talking about aliens and like that stuff,
Yeah.
I'm not into that at all. I'm
Yeah.
totally bored.
LSD,
Not into like any of the drug talk that they do on there. I don't care.
Yeah,
You know,
me neither.
yeah. If he has an interesting guest, I'm going to listen. Yeah.
It's interesting.
So I listened. Yeah, I'll listen to anything. You know, it's good.
Joe, how do you feel about you kind of being the founder of like not founder, I guess, but like a very big part of the comedy scene here, and I feel like you've
Oh
merged
man,
a lot of comics and.
yeah, Terry. Well, yeah, it's a
It
great.
wasn't your original plan, though, right?
Not really.
You didn't start out like I'm going to be the man.
No, hell, no.
No.
Dude, and thanks for doing my shows. You know, whenever you get the
Oh
opportunity.
no, thank you.
Dude, you've done well every time.
Oh, thanks.
And thank you for giving the audience their money's worth. You know what I mean?
Free FaceTime.
Yeah. It is. Oh yeah. I've kind of fallen into this role of like, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of like second dad to like a lot of people. You know what I mean? And that's great. You know. Yeah. Never planned on that happening. But you know, creatively, it hasn't been great. You know what I mean? Like it's hard for me to I need to find a, you know, I've assumed a different role, and I don't write as much as I probably. That's what I was getting into this to do.
To do it.
To improve as a comic, which I did, and still, you know, I still write, but like the focus it definitely has shifted to running the business and being like almost a figurehead and I don't know, like a mentor to some people. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's like, oh. Do I really want to write? And it's like, no, I've been watching people do comedy all day. I don't even want to think about jokes. I just want to go fucking play golf or fish or do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk to Terry, you know, come to Burbank, relax. You know. So, there's an upside and downside to it. Yeah, for sure. But
how about in like 10 years time? Do you think we'll still be doing it?
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope it's still here. But we'll see.
Yeah. Economically?
Yeah, you know, I mean, we're not, I think that's what set me off. You know, I'm obviously very insecure and afraid of what's happening out there.
Oh, really?
Well, it's not good, Terry.
Oh, we don't talk about it.
Well, you know.
You seem fine every day.
Well, I got to do the job, right? You know, I can't take that to work. That'd be unprofessional, right?
Yeah.
But I can do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Isn't this the interview you wanted me to express my insecurities?
This is good.
Stuff that I wouldn't normally. Yeah. So, the city's in trouble, and it's not because of Trump or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know, we've created a fucking mess here, and we've you know, shoplifting's legal. I don't want to keep going down this.
It is.
You can steal up to $450 worth of shit, and it's you won't be
only at Target or something, right?
No, it's anywhere.
What do you mean? They can't call the police?
They can call them, but they're not going to do anything. It's a misdemeanor.
What's that?
It's not a felony. It means nothing's going to happen. Well, they'll put it on record.
Doing this.
I know that's right. Why wouldn't you? Well, it used to be 900. Now it's fucking. Now they've really cracked down on crime. It's 450 now. How do you run a business with that? You know, I mean, like, it's...
Wait, so that means that I can just go into the fourth wall and I can steal the microphone and then nobody's going to say shit?
I mean, I'm going to try to take you down, but then you could probably...
Oh, you can?
You could probably sue me for trying to stop you, but the state's not going to do anything.
Has anybody...
They're not going to prosecute you. It's okay.
Has anybody tried to? Like, vandalize fourth wall?
Yeah.
Well,
I just told you I got graffitied on. They fucking stole my catalytic converter. They three arsons.
Oh my God, you're fighting off robbers.
Robbers. Fourth Wall NoHo has been robbed so many times, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then at the cafe, you know, there's people try to break in there all the time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and well, you've seen the window out there. It's always got. There's been a lot of graffitis on there, but the city does come in power spray it off. That's a service. So, but yeah.
So the city was not in trouble until like this year?
No, it's always had problems.
Yeah.
How is this news?
I don't know.
We,
I don't watch the news.
no, I mean, I really can't hide from it because I'm just in it, and I have to report taxes and shit, and so you start to think, it's just something that's on my mind a lot. You know what I mean? Why am I paying this? And what are we getting? You know what I mean?
Like business taxes and stuff.
Yeah, which is normal. You pay it, but it's like, are you going to take care of our city, or are you going to fucking continue to just let it decay into shit? You know what I mean? I'm sorry. What was the question again? Okay. but
it sounds stressful, Joe.
Well, it is stressful. Yeah. Well, that's okay. My life has a lot of purpose, Terry. I can say that. Okay, like that's the positive side. I'm not. I worry about things, but it's real. Like it's not like like fucked up things are happening. It's not like, oh, I'm waiting for something bad. It's not anxiety.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, here's the problem. What do I need to do? All right, I got to go do whatever I need to do to fix it. Yeah. Attendance is down. Well, let's try to figure out how to get people more motivated to be here.
Yeah. Someone
fucking graffitis and the city won't come and clean it off for 10 days. Go get some paint yourself and do it yourself so that your neighbor, the guy at the bartending school, doesn't get angry, or the sushi people.
What's up with that bartending school? I always have questions.
Oh yeah, well they're doing their business. Hey, they've been open 25 years.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like my hat's off to them for that's amazing.
Maybe it's a front or something. Who wants to be a bartender?
There's laws in California that people don't know about, where if you serve alcohol on your premises, you have to have one person that's certified. So there's a constant stream of people needing to get certified. Yes. Oh. Okay.
So it's a good business model.
Well, clearly they've been open 25 years, and
friends with the person?
Well, yeah, they're my neighbors.
Really?
We don't hang out, but
Interesting.
They're my neighbor. I've been there for 13 years. We're going to talk. Anyway. So, what else, Terry? What else is going on here?
Well. What do you think about comedy, Joe? Because I feel like there's been different phases of comedy.
Yeah.
I think we like some of the same comedians. Like, I love Bill Hicks as well. Mitch.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like it was a different era back then. And now, I feel like there's too much. Like, everybody's trying to make it. Like, maybe it wasn't the same back in the day. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Yeah. It was. It's evolved so much, there's a lot of people trying comedy. I think stand-up comedy has probably never been more popular than it is now, worldwide. The LA scene has contracted considerably in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
But overall,
it's gotten smaller.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Why is that?
Well, everything that I just ranted about is a start.
Interesting. So you've actually seen it happen firsthand.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I have the data to back it up. I mean, there's
like AI replacing jobs.
No. Well, I mean, maybe that. No, but comedy specifically. Well, people go to Austin now.
I see.
Comedy really in 2019 was centralized in LA.
I see.
I mean, New York had its clubs and it was great, but everything. I mean, Rogan was here. All that shit matters. You want to fucking pretend like it doesn't matter? It matters. I almost had a Charlie horse there. Kill Tony was here. People did a lot of open mics to get on, to prepare to be on Kill Tony. That was a huge draw.
Did you see them around?
What's that?
Did you see them around in the scene?
I saw Tony Hinchcliffe at open mics back in 2010 and stuff like that.
Shit.
Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, the scene is, but that's not necessarily bad. If you're trying to make it, there's less people here, but all the clubs are still here, so that's good. But for my business, I want everyone to be, here. Yeah. So, yeah.
So it's not so centralized to LA anymore.
No, it's decentralized. There's comedy everywhere. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You don't have to come here to make it. You know what I mean? So people are, well, why go live in the hellhole that is LA? Expensive. You're searching for expensive, searching for a job, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, this is, so people are going, okay, well, I don't want to be in Terry Booth's situation where I can't find a job.
It's true, yeah.
It costs a lot to live there.
Yeah.
The city's not in good shape. There's homeless, there's drugs. they're not really doing anything about it. There was a fire at the beginning of the year.
That's true.
Not that we know that was what it was, and they make it look worse on the news. But if you don't live here, you just believe what you see on the news or some version of that. And so maybe I'll not go to LA and I'll just see what my local scene has to offer, or maybe I'll go to Chicago or Austin, or just move somewhere closer. Maybe I'll just stick with the Philly scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just work on my social media presence, and then I can just tour based on that. You know what I mean? I don't need to go to Los Angeles and endure all that fucking crazy shit. To pursue a comedy dream.
What do you think about the whole? Because by the time you started, was it already the content creators coming into the comedy scene?
Yeah, for
sure. Was it always like that, even in the past?
I don't
because
no.
I feel like it was always different, except until it came together.
That's a good question, Terry. I'm trying to remember. Fourth Wall opened in 2016, and I got heavy into stand-up probably like a few years before that. So it was an Instagram scrolling thing.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. It's funny. I'm trying to remember. Getting a Netflix special, that was the big draw. Everybody saw Bill Burr in those 2009, 2010 Netflix specials, and it was like, I want to do that,
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember. Yeah, as long as Fourth Wall's been open, it's been the same as it is now, more or less.
Yeah.
Try to build a following and go tour and do all that shit. Yeah. But exposure on the internet to get a viral clip. I mean, people go to Kill Tony to do that.
Yeah.
And that was fucking focused here, right at the Comedy Store, and that's gone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That took a ton of open micers,
I see.
Yeah.
Is Ian still banned at the Fourth Wall?
Yeah. He can't come back to the cafe.
I heard he won the case.
What's that?
With Teresa. I heard he won.
Oh, the case?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know the particulars to that. I don't even know what
Ben said it.
I don't technically know what they were getting sued for.
Yeah.
What a shame. I like both those people, and they really, were acting like horrible.
I know.
Hey, did you paint that, Terry? That there?
The cat thing?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Looks like something that you painted. What the fuck is that?
It's a color wheel.
For what?
For colors.
Okay.
Thanks, Joe. I just saw my best time and best sets at the Fourth Wall.
Okay.
The open mic.
You've done great.
Trying to experiment with different things.
Oh, do you remember when you got 3 standing ovations for getting late after a show?
Oh yeah, that was all you though. Thank you.
Well, we all felt that, dude.
Oh really?
I'm really impressed by your.
Oh, it was the Comedy Chateau. Yeah, it was the Comedy Chateau.
So you're being like an Indian lady.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Was she hot?
No. It was a Korean lady at the Comedy Chateau and the Indian lady at the Flappers.
Oh yeah? Were they hot?
They were okay.
They were okay.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, dude. Because if you don't get laid from what you do, you're not good at whatever that thing is. It's true. That's right.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
When you first started, was it Chris Dunham, Craig Spivak, those people?
I met Chris Dunham in 2016, right? Maybe 3 weeks after Fourth Wall opened.
Right.
And he started coming out there, and he was like, "Oh, this is great." The format there was different in those days. It was just a first come, first served mic. And then in 2018, I converted it over to hourly. And so that's the sign-up sheet that you know today. So, but it used to be different, and that's when I met Chris.
Right.
I met him at a show in Santa Monica, and we hit it off right away. Chris is really easy to get along with.
Yeah.
Is that some of the people who are your closer friends in the scene?
Closer friends?
Yeah, or just the people that you like to chat with?
I like chatting with Mark, Krause.
Oh, Krause is great. Yeah.
I don't really have a lot of friends in the scene.
Yeah.
Friends always been nice.
Oh, Spivak?
Yeah.
Spivak came along in 19. I didn't really have anything for Spivak to do until after the pandemic. Yeah. But he's been a great. Craig is so helpful, and his comedy's gotten really good. He really helps people.
Mike's always been nice.
Mike Sasson? Yeah, Mike's terrific. Yeah, Mike is. Yeah, he's another one of those second dad kind of people. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he's also really talented.
If I were to put you on the spot,
Yeah.
what do you think about the whole? You might not like this question, but sometimes fourth wall gets a bad rap.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
like for women.
Whatever, dude. Yeah. I can't control that. You know, we have female hosts.
Yeah.
Hey, just come.
I like it.
Just come on down, and if you don't think it's good, then but don't talk shit from afar. Like, come experience it first, and if you still feel the same, then that's fine.
I think they're going by rumors.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I think too.
Sure. You know.
On that apple.
Hey, listen, I'd rather them talk than not talk at all.
That's true.
I'm rather at least they're saying something.
Yeah.
You know, and get in there. Hey, the proof's in the pudding, man. All the doormen at the Comedy Store are fourth wall people. You know what I mean? Eric, and like I'm trying to think of AJ Faji and Miranda Meadows and Angie Stroud.
AJ was there? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And there's more. And Anthony Amarello, and there's a lot of them in there. And Kat Bird to a certain degree. She went everywhere, but like I gave her a ton of opportunities, a little what I could, you know what I mean? And yeah, those are women. So, you know, you can either get out of your own way and, you know, figure out how to be funny without someone. I mean, and I fucking when I host, I really hold people's hand. You know what I mean? You know, I'll throw you a life preserver if you're totally drowning up there. It's not. What's in it for me to watch you fucking suffer up there? You know, if you're totally, I don't want to be bored. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you a little bit.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah.
Do you ever get upset at people for saying what they say on stage?
No. Almost never.
Oh.
Almost never. The only thing you can't do at fourth wall is attack someone personally in the room.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can't do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And still it happens. You can say whatever you want, but you can't attack people personally.
Even physically, right? Or verbally.
Verbally.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay. And that gets obscured a lot. Okay. Like, so you're on stage, and if you're up there and someone in the audience interrupts you to say, I don't like that, I feel something, but you weren't directing anything at them.
Yeah.
And then you fucking come back at the person that's interrupting your set. Unless you threaten them with violence, the person on stage is in the right. You know what I mean? If the person on stage singles out somebody in the audience just for crowd work, and it happens, and they don't go along with it, and they are offended by what, well, then it's on the person on stage.
Oh.
Why can't I express my free speech? You brought them into your set. You broke the fourth wall, no pun intended, and
then
you assaulted them. You can't.
I see.
You can do it, but if they take offense to it, that's on you.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so that gets obscured a lot, and both those things get conflated. That happens a lot.
Really? Do guests ever get upset when they?
What's that?
Do people ever get upset?
Yeah, sometimes.
They complain to you.
Sure.
I see.
Sure, they do. And they say they've complained about you, Terry. You know.
Because of social media stuff. Or?
Yeah, and I say, well, he's not doing it in here. So what do you want me to fucking do about it?
I apologize for that. I apologize.
Don't worry. Hey, listen. You know, yeah, that happens all. The girls come up to me all the time. So and so said something at a mic. I'm like, well, what mic did they say that at? Oh, was it, well, at this other place. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do about it? You know, and this is what I say. If you said, if an incident happened at fourth wall on the premises, write an incident report and tell me the time, the date, exactly what was said, who was involved.
Yeah.
And write me, it doesn't have to be formal, just write an email to me of an account of what happened and send it to me. And if they take the time to do that, then I will read it. But if they don't, then they probably didn't care that much. If they don't, if they're that distraught over something, they'll take the time to give me and then what I'll do with that is then say, okay, so these people's names are mentioned. And then I go to them. Could you tell me your account of this? And if it's corroborated, then you have something, and then I'll discipline the person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's hearsay. It happens every year,
really?
every quarter. There's always one thing that happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, usually.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's okay. That's the way it goes. But get it in writing. Tell me exactly what happened. You know what I mean? Let me know. I take it all very seriously. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Joe. Sorry to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
If I were to ask for what kind of complaints I've gotten, you can make that person anonymous. But is it something because I was like too?
I don't remember. People were just talking about things that you were saying this year, and they were like, "What is this guy doing?" You know, and some people were like stuck up for you, and some people were like, you know, like, why is he doing? Like, women were definitely like, why is he doing this? I don't feel comfortable.
Oh, really? I'm sorry about that.
Why, you know, I don't want him to mention me or do this. And I said, well, okay, all right.
It was getting a lot of good reaction.
Okay. Yeah, is that why you were doing that?
Yeah.
Do you want to explain yourself, Terry?
No, it's okay. I plead the fifth.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, I just told people, I'm like, listen, Terry mentioned me on one of his lists.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I'm like, I like Terry, but I didn't want to be mentioned in the list.
Yeah.
So guess what I did? I wrote Terry a message saying,
yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, I said,
That's
I don't
funny.
mind that you're doing this, but like, I just don't want to, you said something positive, but I'm like, I just don't want to be mentioned.
Yeah.
And you took it down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, if you're really offended, write to Terry and just say, I don't want my name mentioned.
Yeah.
How many people did that?
Nobody.
Okay, well then they probably secretly wanted you to talk about him. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
I told them that. I'm like,
it's funny.
I'm like, he's reasonable. I said I didn't want to be mentioned, and he took it down. So, you know, if you don't want to be mentioned, don't complain about it. Just message the guy and tell him you don't like it. And he listened to me. Maybe I don't know if he'll listen to you, but he listened to me. He said nothing but nice things, but I just didn't want to be mentioned.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was going through a phase, Joe. I'm sorry.
What was are you manic? What's your deal?
What?
Are you bipolar?
I think I am a little bit.
Maybe you have some mania?
Maybe. But no, the social media stuff, I was just trying something experimental.
To be a villain?
Ocean.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to be a villain at one point, but then I gave up.
Yeah, that's not you, dude. That's not you.
Thank you for being here, Joe. We talked about a lot of things. I'm sorry. You probably have to go. Right?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Anything in closing?
Last question. If I could send you this video in 5 years, in 2030, what would you say to yourself?
Oh, man.
I asked this for everyone.
What would I say to myself?
Yeah. You're saying this to your future self.
Oh, man.
It's an interview question.
I don't really understand the question.
So if I was to send this video to you 5 years from now,
yeah,
you're talking to that future self.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Like, what would you say to yourself?
What would I now say to myself?
Future self. Yes, exactly.
Oh, like if I could give myself.
It's basically what won't be happening.
Oh man, I don't know, but
like married with kids. Or like fourth wall expansion or something like that. I don't know.
Man,
it's a hard question.
Dude, I'm
Running
so.
Mayor
I know. I would just say I don't know what I would tell myself.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't myself from
that's
5
true,
years from 5 years from now tell me?
Yeah, that's true. That's
what,
good too.
This is very Asian. What is your 5-year plan?
They like this question. People.
What do people say? I have no idea.
I don't know. They're like, be yourself, or something like that. Like, love what you're doing, or something.
Oh yeah, just don't feel sorry for yourself.
Oh,
that's what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it better than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
You know, I look up to you, right?
Oh, likewise, Terry. The feeling's mutual.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Terry. That was fun, man.